I mean, I'm typically iffy when it comes to talking about cryptocurrency, but this one pained me.
Really?
Tell us how.
What are you? I mean, now I could have said I have a friend that is a millionaire, but
Do you understand? Wow,
guys,
that's a low blow. While people are shouting buy the dip, I was jumping on the rise.
I think now that I look back, I wish I started investing since my first year of uni when I started earning money.
Yeah.
Like, because now that I look back, I'm like, I could have actually invested a lot of money. So to how much would you calculate your loss to be? To have like an estimate. Okay. Hi guys. My name is AJ.
My name is Tio.
And my name is Love.
And this is
Spill
the
the
Tea
Tea
podcast. Okay, so we're back. We're here. Finally, people have been waiting.
Yeah.
Right?
We are back again.
I'm very sure people are curious. Like, what is this all about? Like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, let's get to Spill the Tea.
Do you understand? But then what tea are you guys doing?
That's a good question. TL, go for it.
That was good. That was good. But my specialty.
Your specialty, okay.
But yeah, my specialty basically is around things that make people question their knowledge, their experience. Let's see if you can talk about one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Love, what specialty looks like for you?
Don't ask me about my specialty. Don't ask me about my specialty. But yeah, I mean, my specialty would be I love general knowledge, so
That's
things
good.
about but more particularly in the space of tech,
Okay.
a little bit of finance,
Tech bro,
and
guys. But okay.
then maybe world politics a little bit because
okay.
I have my guy here.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, since nobody decided to ask me what my specialty is, we'll
Wow.
pass. We'll go ahead. It's fine. I see what they did there. We'll just don't worry. We'll talk about next episode. Look out for that. So today we said we're going to spill the tea. So I guess you said let's start with something you said, which is around what you do, around sharing knowledge and things. I think that would be a very good way to start.
Yeah.
So today we're going to spill the tea on a very key topic, and that is investments. Yeah, are you ready?
I mean, honestly,
Spill all this, it must be juicy, you must be pouring them out. Okay, so it's just one question today, just one question, nothing too much, is looking back, let's say 10 years ago, 5 years ago, what's that one...
I can imagine the question. Oh, it's fine.
I don't know what he's thinking, but anyway, what's that one investment or that investment opportunity that you wished you had, take on when it came? So let's say you could use the time machine and you could go back. What's that one investment that you could have done? Yeah.
Am I going first?
Yes. Why the question?
You understand?
Go ahead.
So the thing is, right? Life happens. Right? Life happens. And there's some things that you just regret because you had the means, you had the capacity, you had the knowledge.
You just threw it away.
Well, someone just threw it away. And now in retrospect, you're like, God damn, that was a very brilliant opportunity. I think some of them might relate to like getting paid for. So basically, I prepare financial model for like startups and everything. And there was a time that someone reached out to me, like my boss, one of my bosses at my previous place of work, and he just asked me to like prepare this financial model and everything. And I was just keen on I just wanted to money and move on. And like I still collected the money,
Of
but
course.
the regret there
Of
is
course.
that I had the opportunity to like own equity in the business, and I felt like if I take an opportunity of that would have materialized into like thousands of dollars.
Hi, in this
100%.
economy.
Yeah,
In this economy.
So
Go
now,
ahead.
I mean, now I've obviously spent the money. I mean that, but the business is still alive. I totally regret it because that could have changed my life. You know, like other opportunities definitely not come. That could have changed my life. I still regret it today, and one of the things that make me come into like conversation to see how
I think that's a really fair point. I mean, now I could have said I have a friend that is a millionaire, but
Do you understand? Wow,
guys,
that's a low blow.
It's not a jab. Don't. It's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. God is taking you there, and I'm trusting God. Love.
No, but before I answer my question,
Yeah.
I want to like ask a follow up.
Okay.
And say, so are you
There's still
saying
tea there that
are
is
you
not spilled
saying
here, right?
equity over cash?
So it's a balance of both. Right?
Okay.
Because you don't know which one will actually succeed, because if I call it equity and then it's just 10% of nothing, you get. Sorry, you can just lose on both ends, and you can also like collect cash, and then the business like goes into something big. I think is just being able to descend the time. What? Right? It's very weird because I descend the time, please. I don't know how to do that. But the second thing which is very important in this conversation is that there's some things that you just have to like I would say gamble on, right? Because you're at a place where the money they will pay you will not necessarily change your life, so you can do without it. So if there's something that can benefit you beyond the money that they're going to pay you, because that money does not going to like change anything significant for your life, then you can go for equity. But every day, I think it's like a balance of both. Take the money and take the equity if you have the opportunity to, right? Yeah.
You see why it's a specialty. Anyways.
Yeah.
No,
Very well. So I guess for me, it's I feel like this would be the same with a whole lot of people, and it's simple: Bitcoin. I mean, I'm typically iffy when it comes to talking about cryptocurrency, but this one pained me.
Really?
Tell us how.
What happened?
Because the year was 2018.
Yeah.
I was trying to. There was a whole big cryptocurrency thingy going on in Nigeria. Everyone was talking about. I was like, let me even understand what this thing is about. So I was just like, let me just take this, because usually when I'm trying to understand like certain financial instruments, I like to put my money in it, because once my money is in it, I become particular
More
about
invested.
what exactly was it, what actually was going on there, what's my money doing? Hope I'm not going to lose my money, that kind of thing. So I just took some small change and just threw it inside.
Small change.
No. The small change was 5K. Please, Jesus Christ, it was 2018.
What's your rate there? It's fine.
No.
Still this thing.
But I was like, I at that point I was still a low risk investor.
Okay.
I was just like trying to understand the market. I was not going to go and put a lot of money in it. So I was just, this is what it's about. The money has gone up to XYZ amount and yada yada. But the funny thing is, back then I had some money that I was not using. It was just savings that I just had, and it was just lying there fallow. I think Piggyverse was already a thing there, and then I can't remember how many percent they were paying at the time. But by the end of the year, if I had left the money I left in Piggyverse and the interest I got compared to how much the 5K had become, were two completely different things. And even as at 2018, I was already regretting not putting. But however, my risk appetite was still not that much.
This was around 5K, 10K. I mean, it was definitely
it was definitely less than 20K. Now it's over 100.
Wow.
That's like 10x. I had the means. I had all of those to put in the body, but I just completely slept on it, guys.
Wow.
However, now to balance it is that it's a risky game, right?
Investment is.
I'm only saying that I wish I had put in money now because it became something.
Of course. I mean, of course. You can go down the drain.
If you had gone down the drain, nobody will see anything about it. We'll just say, oh my God, why did I invest in that kind of thing?
And what's the largest amount you've lost in an investment?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You have to spill this tea, bro.
Oh my God, the largest amount I've lost that I can remember, probably like, I'm ashamed to even say like 300,000 naira.
Fair enough. That's good.
I think you have more.
No, definitely no. Like I said, and when I lost this money, I was still low to. In fact, I think I'd become a medium risk, like risk investor at that point, and I was just like, let's while people are shouting buy the dip, I was jumping on the rise, and that's the. I'm no financial advice here. I'm so sorry, but that's the worst time to join when things are going up. Is the worst time to join.
I mean, I actually say right. Yeah, if you get to know about the news when it's already live, then
Yeah, you're too late. You're too late.
Okay.
How about you? You that you asked us. What's that thing that you had an opportunity to invest in?
Yeah.
You had the money, you had the time, you had everything, and yet you didn't invest. What's that thing?
I mean, disclaimer, I'm quite new to investments, right? But I think now that I look back, I wish I started investing since my first year of uni when I started earning money.
Yeah.
Like, because now that I look back, I'm like, I could have actually invested a lot of money.
So what's the
because
money on?
tea for another time. I mean, I'm a very prudent spender, but yeah, you know, uni life, you enjoy life, you take care of yourself, you pay rent,
Fair.
you know, and everything else. But I would say yes, I guess my backward regrets would be that I wish I started investing. But I think I'm also glad I started investing when I started investing, because I had to also take time to learn about it and to be sure that I really want to go into it, because again, like we've all said, investment is a risk. And I needed to be sure that I know where I'm putting my money in before my money enter water, because nobody would help me with that anyway. So yeah.
So for someone that is in your shoes right now, that's like, oh, I wish I started. Everybody has been talking about investment. I wish I started investing back then. I wish and still today they are still saying I wish I had. What would be your advice to them?
Just one simple thing. The best time to start is now. Because I think, again, everything is risk. But, you know, when you think about your future and you think about what you want to create for yourself, I think we're living in a very fast-paced economy. Things are growing. And if you're thinking about resources and finance for the future, you have to also think about being able to invest to then be able to see, you know, profits as well. But I was one asking you questions. But that's the tea for today.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting tea to hear how much you've not actually told us how much you lost. That would be the last thing to say before the last tea to spill before we wrap up this episode.
So, it's a different facet, right? The one for this equity one, right? I mean, of course, I can't quantify that right now.
Yeah.
But I'm also like different investments here and there.
In total, how much would you calculate your loss to be? To have like an estimate?
Thank you everybody for watching this video. Well, see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much, guys. This is Spill the Tea Podcast.